Hey guys, it's Jonathan Wrestling Talking the Shop, and we are going to do This Week in Wrestling History for today, January 27th. We are post Royal Rumble, and I know it's a little late. It's actually after midnight here, but we'll go ahead and do it. On this day in 1904, Frank Gotch beat Tom Jenkins for the American Heavyweight Champion in Washington. That's a long ways back. On this day in 1981, Roddy Piper beat Ric Flair to win the NWA United States Champion in North Carolina. On this day in 1990, an installment of Saturday Night's Main Events taped on January 3rd, Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior defeated Mr. Perfect and the Genius. That's Lanny Poffo, Macho Man's brother. And on this day in 1992, WWE taped the 30th edition of Saturday Night's Main Event in Lubbock, Texas. The show aired on February 8th and was most notable for the two prominent character turns in a tag team against The Undertaker and Ric Flair. Sid Justice walked out on his partner Hulk Hogan, and they ended up having a match that set up the main event for WrestleMania 8. And later in the show, after a match between Macho Man and Jake Roberts, The Undertaker stopped his ally with Roberts from attacking Savage's wife, Miss Elizabeth, with the action. The Undertaker turned babyface for the first time in his WWE career, set up a match between Roberts at WrestleMania. And on this day in 1993, one of the biggest wrestling legends of all time, and ever since Andre the Giant passed away in Paris at the age of 46 of heart failure. He was the first ever inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame. And on this day in 1994, WCW Clash of the Champions aired from Louisiana. In the main event, Ric Flair and Sting defeated Rick Rude and Big Van Vader in a tag team elimination match. On this day in 1996, in Philadelphia, Raven and beat the Sandman for the ECW Heavyweight Champion. And on this day in 2008, WWE Royal Rumble was held at the Madison Square Garden in New York City. The Rumble match, John Cena entered at number 30 in a huge surprise after being out for several months with an injury. He eliminated Triple H for the win. Edge defeated Rey Mysterio, and Randy Orton defeated Jeff Hardy to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. On this day in 2013, the first ever Hooked on Wrestling viewing party took place in the UK, the birth of everyone's favorite wrestling fan organization in the UK. It was, On this day in 2013, the Rumble took place from Phoenix, Arizona, and the main event saw The Rock win the WWE Championship for the first time since 2002 with a win over CM Punk, which was the longest run since Hulk Hogan's 1984 to 1988 run. In the Rumble match, John Cena eliminated Ryback for the win. On this day in 2014, CM Punk walked out of the WWE before a taping of Raw in Cleveland, Ohio. And on this day in 2018, NXT TakeOver Philadelphia took place in the Wells Fargo Center. Although no title changes took place, the main event saw Andrade defeat Johnny Gargano to defend his North NXT Championship in one of the greatest matches in NXT history. And on this day in 2019, the Rumble took place in Arizona. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins won the women's and men's Rumble matches. Shane McMahon and The Miz defeated The Bar, Sheamus, and Cesaro to win the tag team championships. And on this day in 2019, on a pre-show before the Rumble match, Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Rusev to win back the WWE United States Champion. And on this day in 2021, Ryan Nemeth, the brother of Dolph Ziggler, made his AEW debut on Dynamite in a losing effort against Adam Page. And that's going to wrap up today in wrestling history. This is for January 27th. It's late. We'll do January 28th tomorrow, guys. The Royal Rumble was awesome. We enjoyed every minute of it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.